Here are my note cards. Here's my audience. Let's get started. Addiction is a disease that can happen to any given individual at any given stage of life. It does not discriminate against any race, gender, or age. Therefore, that is why it is our civic duty to fight for our country by protecting our youth, our family, and friends, by informing them on the severeness and dangers of drug addiction. Therefore, I have conducted my own thorough research on drug addiction by looking up non-profitable organizations such as the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation. And what caught my eye about them is that from multiple websites, including the Hazel and Betty Ford website, the EBSCO website, and the GenesisHouse.net, have confirmed that the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation is the nation's leading non-profitable organizational charity that fights drug addiction. All right, so today we'll be talking about the history of the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation, the many current present programs they offer, and how you can ultimately get involved. All right. So according to the Hazel and Betty Ford website, in the year 1949 in Center City, Minnesota, the Hazelland Treatment Center was opened up, and it was only originally opened up to those who were suffering from alcohol addiction. But according to the GenesisHouse.net, in the year 1960, they expanded to people who were struggling with drug addiction as well. And then, according to the EBSCO website, First Lady Betty Ford in the year 1982 opened up a treatment center in Rancho Mirage, California, simply because she admitted that she was going through addictions herself, and she felt as if it was her duty to offer support to those in need of it. And then, according to the Hazel and Betty Ford website, in the year 2014, both organizations decided to merge, making the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation. All right. So that brings us to our next Our next topic is the current present programs they offer. The first and biggest one, most popular one they offer is called the Detox. So basically, what that is you just go to one of these rehab facility centers and you get medically assisted by doctors, and you get the proper treatment and rehab you need to overcome your addictions. And according to the Hazel and Betty Ford website, from the years of 2011 to 2020, over 24 patients have been served. And from the EBSCO website, over 83% of the patients that have gone to the Hazel and Betty Ford Treatment Foundation centers have come out clean. And then according to the GenesisHouse.net, in the year 2023, the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation came out saying that they do have future plans on opening up many more locations like these. And here's just a picture of the treatment centers. Here's a picture of the location in Massachusetts and what they look like whenever you stay during their detox. Very clean, comfortable rooms. All right. Perfect. So that brings us to our final topic on how you can get involved. So according to the Hazel and Betty Ford website, the best way one can get involved is through their advocacy network system. Basically, that's where you just sign up for emails or text messages, and they inform you on, hey, we're gonna have a local charity fundraiser or event, how you can just help support the community and all that kind of good stuff. Here's a picture it looks like of people at a local office building. This is from the advocacy network system, and it looks like they're just getting together, discussing on ways they can help out their friends, families, get involved, and just help battle drug addiction. Other than that, there was really nothing much, but from doing more research, according to the EBSCOwebsite.com, the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation really does appreciate it when those in the communities repost their foundation on social media and just telling their friends and family about it. What it does is you're spreading the word and you're getting the message across. That is the best way to counter this drug addiction problem and find a solution. So today we discussed the history, the present programs they offer, and how you can get involved with the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation. Now, drug addiction is a severe addiction that can cause harm and has shattered, unfortunately has shattered many lives. That is why it's important to get the message out and get involved with the Hazel and Betty Ford Foundation. All right. And now I'll be handing over the presentation to Dulce Maria Sanchez, and her organization, Shatterproof. Here's my audience. Thank you.